I kind of feel like I should do this whole review with this face mask on so you can see how it fits. So BRB. They recommend putting it on without your glasses on, but I've become a bit of a pro when it comes to putting them on with glasses. So I'm just gonna leave my glasses on, and that way you can kind of see what it looks like. Somebody said I look like Bane when I'm wearing this mask. I'm kind of digging that. Hey s'mores, I'm Shannon Morse, welcome to Morse Code. I have had face masks in my household for years, ever since air quality started becoming a concern because of where I was living in California. We had forest fires, we had a local oil refinery, which was the worst place ever. Today happens to be Earth Day, and not only do masks help with protecting you from getting coughed on by somebody who could have a flu or a deadly virus, but I have seen forest fire flames, and I've seen this nasty haze in the air that can cause breathing issues. It's actually pretty concerning to drive to work and look out the window and the sky looks like it's on fire, or it looks like an apocalypse near your home. And that's something that I've actually experienced, and it's scary. Now, given that I'm in the midst of getting my vaccine, they're available to general population here in Colorado if you're in my state, and masks are still required in many parts of the US, and I have lived in these places with bad air quality, I was intrigued when it came to this mask. It's called the AirPop Active Plus Halo Smart Mask. When I saw it during virtual CES this year, I was like, I have to check that thing out. It looks really cool. Now, this smart mask costs $149.99. It's $150. This is a connected mask that is intelligently designed for comfort, and it features a Bluetooth-enabled sensor to track your breathing and pollutants in the air to let you know when you need to replace the filter, and it gives you data about air quality based on your location and AQI reports. The app is available for iOS, and it's coming soon to Android. Now, there are two parts to this mask. I'll go ahead and take it off so you can see it. Now, I apologize. I am wearing makeup, so I will get closer shots of the filter without a bunch of makeup kind of on the edges because it's kind of gross. There's two parts to this mask. It includes the outer shell, which is this mesh part. It's lightweight and it's really breathable on the outer shell. And then there's this smart connected halo sensor found on the edge, which is built in. You also get 4 replacement filters, which go on the inside that attach to the interior of the shell. Now, the filters are all white. However, there is a little bit of my skin colored makeup on the edges of this one because I was just wearing it with makeup on. The AirKnit outer shell is water resistant and it's flexible, and it has adjustable ear loops so that it will be comfortable on your face. And the filters should be replaced every 40 hours of use, and 4 filters after you use the 4 that come in the package are $24.99. Now, in order to wear this, you place the filter on the inside following their directions, and you fit it onto your face. The filter itself is structured for a human face with full 360-degree sealing thanks to this flexible seal around the edges. It was a bit of a struggle for me to find my perfect fit because my nose, you'll notice that it does not have a very high bridge, but once I was able to find it, it was definitely comfortable to wear. It was definitely lightweight, and when I was out in cold weather, it did not fog up my glasses since, yes, I was able to obtain a full seal on all sides. And you had noticed just now, my glasses did not get foggy while I was wearing this because it was giving me a correct seal. Now, it is contoured to sit off of your face on the inside, so it creates this nice canopy of air on the inside so it doesn't sit directly on your mouth and rub on your mouth. It's really breathable, and even in this high Colorado altitude, I'm fine wearing it. I love that I can put on chapstick or wear lip balm while wearing the mask, since this is a dry climate and other masks will stick to balm while wearing, but since this one sits off of your face, I don't have that issue. Now, before I get into the IoT side of this mask, I also wanted to mention that AirPop put the mask through testing and certification with results showing 99.3% particle filtration, that's PFE, 99.9% bacterial filtration, that's BFE, plus fluid resistance as well, and it exceeds the community face covering guidelines. So we are good on comfort, actual filtration use, and you can check out the certs on their website. So let's go ahead and get into the sensor and the app. So to set up the AirPop app, you have to give them your phone number to get an SMS verification code in order to set up the account, which I thought was rather odd. I hate giving applications my phone number, but I do have like 3 different numbers for account segregation. So in this case, I was like, whatever, I'll do it for the review. Luckily, you can switch the account from your phone number to a username afterwards, and you can also update your password in the application as well. The app tracks your location to give you up-to-date air quality index information hour to hour, and it gives you recommendations for mask use based on that data. So if you have bad AQI where you are, it will recommend wearing the mask. When you open a new filter, you can scan the QR code on the outside of the filter packaging, and it will start tracking how long until you should replace the filter based on your time of use. And AirPop recommends 40 hours of use. It's going to know how long you've been using it based on that smart sensor, which is built into the mask. Again, this one is called the Halo sensor. It connects to the app via Bluetooth, and it senses breaths taken and pollutants in the air. You know it's working because the LED ring will light up whenever you breathe in or out. It's kind of cute and customizable. You can change the light color, and you can update the firmware, or you can sync it manually through the app. Eventually, the battery would need to be replaced. I haven't had to replace the battery in mine yet, but you just have to get a new CR1632 battery and pop it open to replace it. You can see how many breaths you've taken, pollutants captured, and the wear time all within the application. It will also show you an equivalent value based on cigarettes. So this is definitely a pricey option, as are the replacement filters, but I don't have any other masks that fit as well as this one does, nor do I have one that gives me a data report whenever I'm wearing it. I wore this one out when I got my first vaccine dose, and it was great. It was really comfortable, and I didn't mind it at all. I really appreciate that it doesn't fog up my glasses, and it sits off of my face so I can easily talk to people without sounding muffled or feeling like something is straight on my mouth. I would probably not use this mask all the time because these proprietary filters are really expensive, but for travel, long wear times, or high-risk situations, this would be my go-to. For all other situations where I just have to run out and get gas or something like that, I would probably wear a different mask just to conserve the filters that I do have with this one. So what do you think of this smart mask? Comment below, and special thanks to my s'mores on Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, and right here on the channel memberships for supporting my content, especially since many of my videos are not sponsored, so I really appreciate it. You make these reviews possible, so thank you so much for the support. Thank you again for watching, and I'm Shannon Morse, and I will see you soon. Bye, y'all. Okay, be nice to me.
I will. I'll be good. I'll be good.
I'm not much of a needle person.
I'm not either. I totally understand.
How many have you shot today?
About 200. So
200?
Yeah, 200 shot. Yeah, right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, don't tell me.
I won't tell you.
Don't tell me.
I won't.
Okay.
So almost over. There we go.
Wait, seriously? That was it?
Yeah.
You already did it?
Yeah. I'll put a Band-Aid on.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
That was
not much to it. Yeah.
that was totally painless.
That's great.
Awesome.
Good
Thank
to
you so
hear.
much.